Everyone cool? All right, Joe. So we've been looking for the last week or so with chokes from the back, choking from the back, taking from the back, and stuff like that. Okay, so last Saturday we were doing trying to get one arm around the neck to look for the RNC, and we were talking about it being quite a high percentage technique. If you look at the ADCC, if you look at any sort of submission wrestling, the highest sort of percentage is this RNC position here. Okay. We spoke about, during the week, we spoke about our ankles, crossing our ankles. And we were talking about if you cross your ankles, you can get ankle locked. Yeah. But this, and what I wanted to say was that this doesn't necessarily mean you can't do it. It's just you need to be aware that there is an ankle lock there. So I'm not saying don't do it, because sometimes you might feel like, okay, I can get a little bit more pressure, or I can trap an arm and be here. But as long as I'm aware that if I see a foot coming over the top of my foot, I might open up. Yeah. So it's not a, you know, it's not a definite no. Okay. Right. So what I want to kind of focus on today a little bit is kind of hand fighting and trying to get to the neck. Yeah. But we are also going to add some other little bonuses in between as well. All right. So the first game I want to play with is we're going to look at, we'll start with double unders. So I'm going to start with both hands under. Okay. The goal for me is not to choke the person, but the goal for me is to get one hand around the neck and the hand under my chin, ear to ear. So that is the goal. Okay. The goal for the person here is to try and get head and shoulders on the floor into this position. I'm not worried about escaping just yet. We'll look at that in its own isolated thing. But for now, we're just looking at hand fighting more than anything, all right? Here, okay? There is going to be some limitations though. Person here is not allowed to necessarily trap an arm, so you can't pull the arm out just yet. I want you to focus on using your hands to block, okay? To block the arm coming in, okay? All right? So I want you to try and find solutions to the problem. I want you to try and find solutions, maybe attacking one side, maybe attacking both sides, yeah? Think about different ways, different ideas of what you could do to try and get that arm around the neck, either arm. Okay, if you get it, reset and switch over so the other person have a go. We do 5 minutes, keep switching. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. You're allowed to trap, yeah. He's got a task as well. That's it, that's it. Nice, nice, I like it. So just a little dig there. Nice. This is quite nice, coming low to try and stop that ear to ear. Good.
Yeah, I'll probably squeeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can trap. But I don't want the person here, like, essentially I don't want the person with the, who's there just like holding on for dear life that you can't do anything. Lovely, lovely, lovely. He's turning. Nearly there, he's nearly there. That's good. Use that head. It's there, it's there. It's there, it's there. I think try and see how you can use your head more to try and keep him where he is. Yeah, how can you use your head more? You could use idle threats. You could whisper idle threats into his ears.
Yeah, yes. Right, yeah.
Nice. Good, good. Yeah. Nice. I like this.
Oh, was it? Okay. Yeah.
Grab my wrist and like pull mine up.
Yeah, sure.
Good.
2 minutes left. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, good. I like that. I like that. I like that. Go on.
No, I keep forgetting you can.
That's good. That's good. That's good. How can you use that to extend him up? That trap there, that's there. Oof. Lovely, lovely, lovely switch. Good, nice. 10 seconds. That was excellent. Time. Great work, everyone. Okay, give each other some feedback. What was working, what wasn't working, what was great, what didn't work, what was stopping you, what was helping you. Everyone cool? All good? Okay, how did you find that? Good, bad, indifferent? Fine. Yeah, fun. Fun, glad. Do you know, just fine. It's valid, it's valid. Fun's good though, fun's good, right? Because that's the main reason we're here. How were they getting entrance to the neck? Were they finding gaps? Were they changing sides? What was the story?
Changing size a bit.
Changing sides, so changing around, go from one, attacking one side then the other. Were they finding gaps? Trap an arm. Yeah. When you were trapping the arm, how did you, because we were talking about this the other week on Monday about trapping the arm. Were you just trapping, trying to like circle around, or did you try and get up and over the shoulder?
I tried to get up and over the shoulder, but I couldn't. My head, I wanted to put my back of my foot against her back, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
So I just,
kept trying on the
controlled the arm and then
and stepped there. Okay, so you had it from like a body triangle position rather than keeping the feet in the middle.
I think I must have. I think I had them in the middle, then twisted to the side, so I had more
to come around.
leg.
Cool,
Yeah.
sweet. I think you'll see this a lot from a body triangle, is where someone's here with the body triangle. I can't do this much anymore, but if I've got the body triangle on, it might be easier to snag an arm from this position than it would be from here, because this is a much bigger movement than that. Yeah, so that's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, so what I noticed was obviously gaps around the neck. Yeah, gaps around the neck, trying to for the allowing for an arm to come round. Okay, so what I want you now to do, we're going to do a same thing again. Okay, we're doing just 3 more minutes. Okay, but what I want you to do is try and find ways of using your arm to take up as much gaps as you can. You can change, you can go from here, you can go here, you can go here, you can go here, you can go here. See different ways, explore different options to try and take up the space to stop them from getting the arm around the neck. Okay? Yeah? Cool. 3 more minutes. Let's give that a go. 1, 2, 3. I like this hand up high. This is really cool.
She's just no idea.
If you feel like, if it goes, I haven't even started the timer. All right, if you haven't got it yet, just change over, let your partner have a go. We'll go another 2 minutes. Didn't start the timer, did I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go. How can you take up those gaps? That's nice. That's nice. I like this.
Yeah.
That's it, creeping. Nice. Try having your hand above your head and see how that goes.
Okay.
Yeah. Try now. Try having your hand above your head like this and see how that goes with extending, with trying to stop the arm coming around. You can switch arms, you can change sides, but just see how that goes. Chris, try now with your hand above your head like this to see if that takes up a lot of space on one side.
Aren't you trying to sort of get your shoulders off?
But if your shoulder's up here. If your shoulder's here, yes, you've got space, right? And you still get choked. But try that. See if you can put your elbow on your head, see if that helps. Keep going, don't ignore the timer because it didn't start it anyway, so it don't mean nothing. The timer means nothing. The bell. So the arm is just to stop this. So if she's going to look to try and come out, I would look to try and go this way. Yes, because the head is going to dictate where the arm's going, right? So this head is here, this arm's coming around here. So now you're looking at going, okay, well I can look at going this way or this way. You can switch hands. So see how that, because it takes up a lot of space from getting that arm around. Good. Switch in if you want to switch. No, you might have to find something different if you can't. What about the other side?
That's all right.
All right. Can you put this spot on here? Yeah, try that. So he has to go the other side now. He has to go the other side. He can't come around that way. Unless he can sneak his arm in like a little snake. Little snaky snake.
You've got to make sure there's no gap there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I find that quite tight with that.
Yeah. I think I always see this as my last line of defense. I see that. No, because he's got to control the elbow. If he wrist locky, you can pull your arm down. If he's controlling the elbow, maybe. Time. Okay, good everyone. Talk amongst yourself, give a bit of feedback on that. How did that feel? Way too serious now. What happened? Everyone cool? How was that? How did you find having the hand up here compared to keeping here or keeping here?
It was good to stop her getting around my neck, but I felt vulnerable to her.
To taking the arm?
Yeah.
It's a fair point. That's what you guys were saying as well. Did you
Easier to escape.
with the arm up here? So try.
When I was doing this, I found that they couldn't get their arm in
Yeah.
for the choke.
Yeah.
It was much harder to escape myself.
Right.
So I nullified the submission
Yeah.
by choking myself.
That did the job for him.
This was easier.
Yeah, so you've still got the room to shape. But the beauty of this as well is like you can change sides easy. Yeah, so if they come around one way, you can come around the other. But yeah, like you say, you might have that option for the arms. Okay, so when this sort of thing, I sort of see it as the last line of defense. Normally normally I would do this more so if they've got an arm in already and I'm here to try and stop them from locking. Yeah, but it also does stop this arm coming round. If I can beat, prevention is always best. So if I can beat them with the hands, so if I can start holding arms, that's a different thing, right? And we'll play around with that now as well, okay? So, Joe, all right. Well, we're going to start adding a little bit more to this now, making things a little bit more relative, okay? So we're going to start saying you can attack the arms now, and you can attack the neck, but you can attack the neck not just with your arms, but you can use your legs as well, yeah? So you have a lot more to your arsenal, yeah, that you can do, okay? So what I want you to focus on is trying to keep a hand on top. If you have a hand on top, you've got a little bit more of an opportunity to start trying to attack or coming around here, even if I'm here, you know, holding here, or if I'm controlling in these ways, I can look to start controlling, keeping here. But if you have your hand on top of mine, so you switch over, yeah, you can do this. This is also viable, or I can come around here. You'll start seeing other opportunities, okay? Okay, so let's play this. If you submit them, or if you get to a submission position, I don't necessarily mean you have to like actually finish it, because a lot of people know when you guys know when your goose is cooked, so just tap early. But what I would say is, if you get anything other than a choke, you get 1 point. If you get a choke, you get 5 points. Okay, person with the most points, like I said, can buy themselves something special. Okay, not that you need my permission, but you can have my permission to buy yourself something special. Okay, so all right. So this is what I'm saying. You're going to try. You can start attacking other things. So you might then start going, okay, well, the neck's not available to me. I might start attacking arms. It might be a lower point, but I might get more success, and I can build up more points by taking the bunt shots, as it were, right? The bunt shots, rather than hitting the home run and getting the neck controlled. What I want to say is, with the choke, you need to have 2 points of contact. So you need to have you need to have a connection around the neck, yeah, with the hands on the bicep, yeah. You can connect your legs, yeah. However way you want to do it, you have to make a connection around the neck. Okay, cool, to get your points. Otherwise, no points. Good. There's no special things. That's what we're fighting for, right? I'm going to start saying cuddly toys. The other person, yeah, once again, you're just trying to get your shoulders and your back on the floor. Yeah, just to add that little bit of annoyance into it. And then what we'll do is we might switch that around, play around with that a little bit. Okay, everyone good? 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Gone. Got potential arms. If you've lost that neck and that. We started there.
What was it? Oh, I thought she's got a good grip on it. Yeah.
Reset, good reset, nice reset.
Whatever you're doing with the size of legs, stop doing it.
Oh, lovely. Just got to get that connection now. That's it. What about that arm up high? Yes. Oh, so close, so close. They had that, because you were on that side, it was so hard to get the hand up. Yeah, no, lovely. A little slap in the face there. Yeah. Not quite there yet.
I'm not tapping yet.
There it is.
I usually feel that. Yeah. As soon as you're like, yeah.
Well, that's it. Okay. Love. I might put an expletive on that. You go and hear it. I like that. That's good. That's good. That arm then becomes an issue, right? Oh, nice. So close. There it is. There it is. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Head and shoulders on the floor. It's all good. Lovely. Think about hands on top, yeah? Think about hands on top. Holding, controlling the top arms, yeah? The top of the hands. Lovely. Not safe yet. It's not safe yet. It's not safe yet. It's gunning for that point. Gunning for the point. Lovely. Lovely. Safe.
He's in trouble when you do that.
On the armbar step,
Yeah.
and the knees down to the side into the angle.
Yeah. Yeah.
I found it really small to stack.
Yeah.
Pushing the arm out, didn't
I like to stack and try and step over the hips. Yeah, so the hips can't extend. But then I say that, I competed a couple of weeks ago and I just got my arm and I tried to step now. Happens.
To tap them up and pull it over and slide out. Yeah.
I like this side control here.
Really
Head in nice and tight, I like it. But where do we go from it? Time! Great work, everyone. Extra time there. Talk amongst yourselves. Cool? Yeah? Okay, how was that? Tiring? It's a good start. What did you get more, arms or chokes? Or was everyone just going for chokes because they were like, this is
right arm's quite hard to get to. You know, it's tight in like this.
Yeah.
Trying to get one away
To pull, to try and isolate is difficult. Yeah, it can be. Did you defend by going like this?
No, not that time. I was trapping this time because you could.
Oh, I was trapping. All right, so I was trying to keep as tight as you can.
Yeah.
So now, that obviously as by doing this has exposed the opportunity for the neck a little bit more, right? And also the fact that I've said it's 5 points for the choke, so everyone's like, well, I want the special things. I'm going for the 5 point choke.
I did try to get the arm a few times.
Yeah.
Because sort of threatening for the neck, he's in tight.
He's in tight and he's
Yeah,
holding in
the
here.
arm.
That's fine. I mean, I think if you've already got the neck there, why would you go for the arm unless the arm is vulnerable? Yeah, because you've already got a position where you're, 60% there, right?
On someone less experienced, you quite easily arm.
You could. I mean, the opportunity's there, right? You can, yes, exactly. So, I mean, it doesn't have to be less experience. It's just whether the opportunity's there, whether the arm is extended out, like you said. If the elbow's out, the option's there. So that's another thing, another option.
I find I had to grip on so tight to Joe.
Yeah.
To stop her getting her back on the floor. That
Right.
I wanted to go for the arm bar, but I couldn't get my leg out
Right. Okay.
because I had trapped. Right,
You
had to
trapped,
hold on so
yeah.
tight,
Yeah.
otherwise the back was gonna go.
Whereas the other night, when you
Yeah.
weren't holding you so tight, you got the armbar 3 times, didn't you,
Yeah.
from that position? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That might be a
Timing thing.
Well, it also might be a defect of the game where I've said you've just got to put your head and shoulders on the floor, so you're not going to think, right, well, if I keep you here, she's out,
Yeah.
right? But the opportunity is still there to throw that leg over if you were able to turn and move a little bit more, if you allowed that little bit more space. Good point. Valid. I'll go back to the drawing board on that one. It's all good. That's fine. So Okay, what we're going to do now, we're going to change it up again a little bit, all right? We're going to the start position is going to be slightly different again, okay? But this time what we're going to do, we're going to start a 2-on-1. So I'm going to start to one side with my ankles. So I'm controlling one side. I'm going to have an underhook and an overhook on one side. So I'm controlling one arm, all right? Here's the thing. Once again, any arm lock, arm lock or shoulder lock, 1 point, yeah? Any choke, 5 points, okay? So from here, you're either gonna work for the choke or you're gonna work for an arm, yeah? So have a little think. So you've got an arm controlled now, but is there still an opportunity for the neck? Yeah? Is there still an opportunity for the neck? Everyone cool? Good? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. It's again. Oh no. Yeah. There it is. There it is. Yeah. So slippy. It's just because he's wearing this rash guard.
No, I slipped out of something that wouldn't.
Right. Well, again, but this is another thing with no gi, right? In a gi, you may not have had that opportunity, and also in a gi, you've got other chokes to be wary of. It's gonna take the bunt. It's gonna take the bunt. There's the bunt. There it is. Oh no, not yet. There's the bunt. There's the bunt. There's the bunt.
Yeah.
If he's good.
Who was where? Yeah, don't worry about it. You're out. You're out for now. He did a good thing by trying to get up on the mount to try and stabilize the position, but he did lose the top position to the second best position. In some terms, some circles don't think that way. Try and start with the off. Start with the figure forward. You hold here and your own wrist.
All right.
So start there. But also, like I say, he could probably take a bunt and get the point, or he could go for a choke. He's away. He's away. Do you lose control in that position?
That's what I like.
Lose. Yeah, I'm
I
gonna.
did when I was let go. Let go of that arm grip.
All right.
Try and get something out.
Right. Okay. Maybe don't let go. I don't know. Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Good, good.
Yeah, and I thought that was better rest. What's going on?
So this yield, yield. Playing hide and seek. Good man. He's a good hider. Over. Are you gonna have it? Like, see what it does. He's like, oppa. Yes. Lovely stuff. Minute left. Over. So no. That's an underhook. This is holding the wrist. And you're holding your own wrist. Own wrist. Yes. Figure 4. Yeah. Up onto your knees, up onto your knees, up onto your knees, up onto your knees. Knees. Yep. If you got that leg back over, would have been interesting. 25 seconds. Time. Sounded like an adolescent child there. Time. How you finding it?
I don't like it.
I don't like that position.
No, I find it like controlling quite well. I'm holding off. But as soon as I go to do anything,
It popped out. Pops out. Interesting. Joe. So things to think about. I mean, obviously, I've made it a little bit difficult in this position where we've sort of said, like, if you choke, you get more points, but also to choke, it's probably a bit harder. It's easier to probably take the bunt to come around, yeah? Right? So even if I'm here, I want to be on this side because I can put my leg up and over,
That's right.
to come around here and take the arm, yeah, or start attacking the arm. So it might be easier just to take that arm, but there is obviously trying to think about now where I would look to try and get a choke. I can come potentially round to try and reach around and grab from here. I've got to look to try and get something back around the neck. Yeah. So again, it's just experimentation and playing with it to see where you would find the opportunities to do that. The other thing to think about is I could look to start trying to take this arm away.
Oh, that's quite nice.
Right? Where are we now? We're in this crucifix position. Yeah, we're in the crucifix position. Now, if we're talking chokes, well, I could look to start coming up for the triangle. Do you remember we've talked about triangles in the past, and we've said that what you need for a triangle, yeah, it's not necessary what you want to have in any choke. Any choke you do, you need to have 2 points of contact to add constriction. Okay, 2 points of contact, add constriction. In a triangle, if I was to try and add constriction by just having one leg around here, I don't really have those 2 points of contact very well. Yeah. So what we like to do is have something, yeah, in the middle. So we use the shoulder as one point of contact, and the legs as the other point of contact, and then we can start to add constriction to the neck. Yeah. You okay? Doesn't necessarily have to be her arm. It could be your own arm, right? So I could use my own arm, yeah, or to come in different ways. Maybe not from that position, but from other positions you can do. Yeah. So there's other options to do for that. Okay. If that's the case, what the fight becomes gaining one in, one out. Yeah, gaining one in, one out. Now I've got an arm controlled. That could be my in arm. If I can pass my leg over for another arm, the option's there for the choke. 5 points. Sneaky little 5 points there, little 5-pointer. Cool, that's good. Okay, we're gonna dial it back a little bit. Okay, just what good intensity levels, everyone. Everyone's good, working hard, but not killing each other. That's what I want. This is a good level of intensity. Yeah, which is this level of learning, not trying to absolutely murder each other. Yes, one more. So this time, we're going to do this. It'll be 3 minutes for one person, then we'll switch partners. Okay, so it'll be 3 minutes, same person, then we'll switch. Okay. This time, once again, you're going to start with in. You're going to start with the over-under grip now. Yeah, so you're going to start with a seatbelt grip here, nice and tight. Okay. The goal is simple: to gain 2 points of contact around the neck for a choke. Yeah, locked around the neck. So that's what we've been working on. Yeah. Okay. This person's not allowed to escape now. This person cannot win the game. It's just about trying to. It's about trying to stay in the fire. You're going to stay in the fire, and you're trying to batter this off as much as you can. This person on the back has got to try and rack up as many points as they can. Yeah? Okay? 2 points for a RNC, so 2 points for coming around the neck. So here, yeah? 5 points for a triangle. 5 points for a triangle. Cool?
Is that
Good.
a triangle with the legs or a head and arm triangle?
You can have a head and arm triangle. Nice, like it. All right, that's good. That's it. That's the creativity right there.
A head and arm triangle fits like a jigsaw.
Oh, amazing. So high scorer this one, right? Everyone good? Okay, give it a go. 1, 2, 3. How's that? Awful.
I got told off for escaping.
And then, but before that, it was tough.
Sort of enjoyable.
Well, it does help you by limiting one thing. We now have to focus on another thing. Yeah, so that's good. Keeping those hands up, keeping those hands nice and high, trying to do stuff. Obviously, we took away the ability to attack the arms, but there's also that potential opportunity there. Okay, but what we were focusing on, what the intention of that was, is to play around with the hand fighting. So with that, what did we pick up? Well, we picked up what we talked about was keeping our chest tight to the back, keeping our ear tight, so ear to ear, chest to chest. Yeah. And we talked about having hands on top. Did you guys realize that when you were hand fighting, if you had your hands on top of the other person, you could control their arm. If they managed to hold their hand on top of your hand, they had control. Yeah?
What I did notice, Chris,
Yeah.
is when they had control, when my wife had control
Yeah.
of my hand,
Yeah.
if I then gripped her hand,
Yes.
it stalled her. She couldn't release
Yes.
the grip at all. So
Again.
she was actually, though she had control, she couldn't do anything because I held her hand. Almost
Yes.
She couldn't release her grip.
So you, regardless of what happens, if you've got a hand on top, you're controlling. So you may have been able to, if you had this hand on top, you may have been able to let go of that and attack, maybe. But regardless, you still need that second hand. And if you're controlling that second hand on top, we were saying we need 2 points of contact on the neck. We need 2 points of contact on the neck, and we need to be able to control, and we need to be able to add compression. This can be done with one hand, but it's much more effective with two. So if you've got someone controlling one of your hands, it's going to be very difficult to choke because you need the second.
We found it from the over-under, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She was here, and her top hand, I went, oh, okay.
Okay. Well, yeah.
And now
Now
she
you've got
couldn't
that.
get the top or the bottom hand out.
Perfect. So now
I could stall like that.
you've got the control. You know, again, top hand control. But everyone cool with that? Yeah, good. So we picked some ideas up there. Okay, we'll do a couple of rounds just to finish this nice light little roll about, just to play around. All bets are off. We will do a couple of 5 minutes round. I've got to shoot a bit earlier because I've got to go. Bye.